Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aladdin's another one that's getting the live action treatment. By the way,
Oh
And
God, I heard that one.
and already there's controversy because
I hear
apparently,
there's much rage involving the extras. Sorry,
yeah,
Kaiju, I didn't mean to cut
exactly.
you off.
Oh, sorry, it's all right. Yeah, like what you said, there's already controversy. Like everybody, because we live in a world now where people are more sensitive when it comes to casting in movies, where people want more people of various backgrounds to be included more in movies. When they're dealing with something like live action Mulan and live action Aladdin, which are which are movies that take place in non Caucasian filled settings, people are now like have their eyes on Disney now more than ever when it comes to having appropriate casting and a more diverse casting. And yep, there's already controversy of having white actors playing playing Middle Eastern people in the Aladdin movie. It's like, oh boy, you couldn't, keep this controversy free, Disney. You had to screw up somehow.
Yeah.
You had one job.
Yeah, I mean, it was easy when you did Cinderella and Alice in Wonderland and what was the last one? Beauty and the Beast. You could have your white people, like you usually do, but then you go on and touch on Aladdin. You knew this was gonna happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
apparently with Beauty and the Beast, all of the other people that sung in the movie were auto-tuned because apparently they didn't want to make Emma Watson look bad because apparently the girl can't sing. Like,
Oh no, she
wait.
can't.
She was okay, but I recently rewatched the animated version, and that version trumps the live action version.
Yeah, no one can outdo Paige Rivera. I'm sorry.
This could have easily been solved if you got like a voice actress to dub her singing.
Exactly.
That's what they did with the original Disney movies. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They did the same thing with Anastasia, where they just got someone to dub in for, I think it was Meg Ryan. That was
Meg
voicing.
Ryan.
And they got Jim Cummings for Christopher Lloyd.
Although,
And Danny Elfman for Jack Skellington's singing voice.
oh wow.
Ooh, nice.
Although when it came to Kelsey Grammer for that movie, Kelsey can already sing, so it's just like, no, let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like you don't have to do everything. You don't have to be good at everything, Emma Watson.
Like you.
Yeah,
Okay.
when it came to people like Kelsey Grammer and the Frasier cast, those two actually had gotten their start in Broadway, so that kind of helped him able to sing. I would mostly know this because back when I turned 23, I went to see Monty Python's Spamula, and when I bought the CD after the show ended, I found out that the original Broadway cast actually had David Hyde Pierce.
Oh wow.
And Tim Curry.
Which, if you also recall, in the first Hellboy movie, it was actually David Hyde Pierce that was voicing Abe.
Oh.
I was wondering why it sounded so familiar. I'm all, Abe, why do you sound like Niles?
It's because he apparently didn't want to be credited for the movie.
Really?
But then what they had for Hellboy, The Golden Army, that was the 2nd movie.
Yeah.
They actually got I think it's Douglas Jones who actually played the actual physical suit. It's like, well, he sounds okay anyway. Let's just have him voice Abe anyhow.
Oh God, yes. God bless Doug Jones.
And of course, he reprised his role for the Hellboy animated movies, which those things are really underrated. I think it was
real tough. Yeah, I really love those movies. I kind of wish it turned into a series.
Yeah. I think it was Cafe Sose that actually voiced the female vampire in one of them. I think it was. But then again, she's the female Frank Welker. She can do anything and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But my personal bias will always be Sally.
Yep, of course.
Guilty as charged.
Always.
Well,
I'm kind of the same way with Stephen J. Blum as Tom from Toonami. So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mind you, Steve
So
Bloom.
Sunny Strait was actually the original voice for the first Tom.
No one ever gives him any credit.
Mind you, wasn't Steve Bloom also playing two characters, but with the same vocal range for All Star Superman? It was Atlas and someone else.
I wouldn't be surprised, given that Steve Blum is in everything.
yeah.
Mind you,
pretty much.
Yeah, this was one of the things I disagreed with about Emmer's point of view about him lacking range. When I've watched so much anime stuff with him in it, that I couldn't help but respectively disagree. So one big example would be Digimon Tamers. I knew he was the voice for the government agent Yamaki. What I didn't realize was he was also Guilmon.
Yeah.
Oh,
that,
wow.
Yeah. That really tripped me up. Oh my! I can't believe he.
Oh yeah, he was also
that.
he was also the one gay character from Gurren Lagann. It's like, holy shit, he was that guy?
Wow.
Oh my god, yeah.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, you could tell he was hamming it up behind the mic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I think more recently, he's in the video game Injustice 2. He's Hal Jordan, but he also reprised Sub-Zero.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why this guy keeps getting work, is because the man can do his job right.
Yeah.
Mind you, I got a bit of a sort of a sentimental feeling for Emma's review of All Star Superman, is because I'm the one who sent the Blu-ray into him.
Oh wow.
He had it up on his wish list, happened to be going for a reasonable price. So I thought, why the hell not? Try my luck. And he actually thanked me for sending that in, because even though he's not a big Superman fan, he said it was like the second best DC animated movie. It would have been his most favorite if it had not been for The Dark Knight Returns.
Oh,
and
yeah.
To be fair with that animated movie, that is a really tough act to follow.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the vocal direction, the cast they got, and the art style, because I was really surprised when they announced Peter Weller was going to be Batman. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I got chills down my spine when he was fighting the mutants, and he goes, "This is an operating table.
And I'm the surgeon." I'm like,
yeah.
I literally got chills down my spine during that part.
Or when Adam West recited that line in Return of the Caped Crusader, I'm like,
oh yeah.
Good.
And him and William Shatner working off each other well for the sequel, Batman vs. Two-Face.
I really need to see that one.
Same here.
Believe it or not, holy shit, William Shatner killed it.
Oh really?
Damn.
Yeah, I've listened to a clip and it's really good. I'm tempted to kind of buy it next time I go down to do my weekly errands off the hill.